So you got a letter that says confidential settlement negotiations or confidential settlement offer. What this really is a demand letter. It is not a lawsuit, and this is the best time to try to get this case resolved as quickly and as cheaply as possible. You may be tempted to just ignore it. You may be hoping that it goes away, but don't do this, because if you ignore it, they're very likely to file a lawsuit. And in California, unfortunately, you're going to be on the hook for the other side's attorney's fees if they win, and many times they will. So if they file a lawsuit, the amount of their demand is going to continue going up. Now look, I know that the amount in the demand letter is probably very high. It probably seems overwhelming. So that's another reason why you may want to ignore it, or potentially just reach out to the other side yourself and tell them that you don't have that kind of money. But this is a huge mistake, because when you try to negotiate against a seasoned professional attorney who's been doing this for years, who knows what the case is worth, and who knows the ins and outs of employment law, you're going to be at a huge disadvantage and very likely will end up substantially overpaying on your case. So this is exactly why you need somebody who knows what they're doing, who's negotiated cases against some of the biggest plaintiff side employment firms in the state. My office has successfully handled numerous employment suits and claims for business owners, and we've done it time and time again, where we've resolved cases for pennies on the dollar because we've dealt with these plaintiffs' firms numerous times. And before I started representing business owners and employers here in California, I was doing the plaintiff side for employment. So I know how to discuss these cases with plaintiffs' counsel. I know how to talk to them about why their case isn't worth nearly as much as what they're saying it is. So make sure you don't delay. You don't want to ignore this, because failing to timely produce employment records can also be a basis for liability and potentially for attorney's fees if they end up filing a lawsuit. If you have questions about this, reach out to me and my team. We're happy to help you.